What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and if there's one thing that I know you guys love watching, it's bankers. There's just something about the banking gold that you guys love, so I'm gonna attack it. We're gonna try to teach me and you how to make tons of banking gold. So let's lock in Dwarf Banker.
Let's get down to business.
Welcome
All right.
to Nova.
So you generate a ton of gold, but you also want to hold. You also want to have workers, right? You don't want to just have 20, 30 bankers. Like, that might have worked a long time ago, but it doesn't work as efficiently now. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go Dwarf Banker on A11, so that's 5 tiles down.
Is money, lads. Right away.
See the numbers we have here. And honestly, I kind of like a
Time is money, lads.
fire archer in the split.
Ready to fire.
I mean, I'm going to be able to go 5 workers. 5 workers here, really simply. I will, of course, check my opponent, see if he's snailable. He's not. He's castle. Good luck, have fun for the purpose of good luck. And yeah, we're looking good. I don't care if they save. See, that's a perfect split. And the reason I have the banker up higher is because on wave 5, I want him to tank the boss, not that fire archer. And then, of course, once we get the big wig, that's when you really start generating gold. It's like that 50-50 of like,
Let's get down to business.
how hard do you push versus how hard do you overbuild with the bankers. So I'm going to get a 40 cent here, but I'm
Aye. Go.
pretty certain I always hold. If I was nervous, I could short sell, but then I don't gain any gold. Hang up. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to stay 5 workers here. And I think what we'll do is place another Dwarf Banker. It might be greedy, so we'll have to see if it's even possible. But it's an option. It's on the table. Yeah, see, there's no chance of leaking there. It is going to be a long wave. I would be able to add a Dwarf Banker and 1 bone. Could also build for wave 4. It's also an option. Yeah, I think that's what I'm getting.
Let's get down to business.
We're just trying to play a safe
Let's get down to
safe game here.
time is money, lads.
Right on the edge. Right. I want to make sure that my banker stays alive every wave if possible. That fire archer's dead, by the way. Just a 40. I'm gonna push 1. I don't know if I can. I'm probably gonna shift and get the big wig on 5. Actually, that fire archer is like perfect. Leaking his guy. I'm gonna add 1 howler, and then hopefully I'll have enough gold for the big wig. We will accept a leak on 4. I mean, wave 4 with bankers, you're normally pretty bad. But the good news is, if I do leak on 4, and I get that big wig, I won't leak on 5. I won't leak on 6. I won't leak on 7. And then 8 is our only real issue. But if we just played chicken, we might not even leak 8. So right there, we're gonna
Let's get
shift.
down to business.
I could add another, but I think I will add another bone.
My arrows are ready.
Try to perfectly split with that fire archer since it is our damage. Honestly, it's probably a good idea to have it on the right to help out the fire archer since that is our best damage. So hoping to not leak here. And if we lose the banker here, no big deal. I don't want to lose it, but I think I will. It's very close to perfect. Yeah, we're gonna hold. We're gonna no push, right? This is how you gotta play bankers. The bankers are a little bit more important than workers, but they're not the only thing, right? You still need workers. So yeah, we're gonna be 100 over here.
Pay your debts.
But now we're banking. Now we're banking. Now we're banking. And I could push to 10 workers here, to be honest. Or at least 9. Because, like I said, I'm not leaking here. I'm not going to leak on 6. This is amazing impact damage for wave 6. 7, I'll have a Willis Room. 8 is the one wave we're a little nervous of. They're just income kinging us, so... I'm going to risk our banker in the moment. If they give me 10 workers, I'll take it. Let's see what the Legion Gods decree. Legion Gods say only 9. That's fine. Okay. And then now we need to no push until we can hold that wave 8. So I'll add that Howler.
The heart of the mountain.
I'm going to go for the Willis Room upgraded to the Canopy next. Looking pretty good. And then I probably would like to get to like 15 workers. And then just, that's when I'll just non-stop build bankers. Just an income here, I'm not going to push. 7 is pretty easy, but 8 is not. I mean, I guess we could add another banker here. A banker and a Willis Room. Since we are going to be quite a bit over. Amy is holding. He's going to push. I'm going to bank. And then Dwarf Bank and Gold, we're at 15. Now we're at 24, right? So we're starting to just get a little bit. We're starting to get a little bit there.
Golden
Got that. Just a wee bit of gold. Not too far behind the power score because we did push some workers. I mean, our income is actually higher than our teammate. I mean, he's actually got us by 2, but so we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, and so I'm gonna overbuild. I'm gonna make sure we get this big wig here. Yeah, real chicken. Then I'll push really hard. Oh, we're trying to kill our banker. That banker is a live banker. Holy moly. Wow, okay. See? 45 over. And it's pretty close to death. Right? So we need to fix positioning pretty soon here. I mean, we definitely need to improve it on this wave. Because our big wig is tanking way too much.
Let's get down to bed. Pay your
So that's the first thing I want to do. I want to say that's enough. I mean, all that is just delay for them to walk up. It's going to be close. It's going to tank a lot, and it's going to die. So that's the part you don't want to do. That's the only thing with my aggressive split. I mean, even 100 over here, we're almost leaking. Because we lost out on our 200 gold unit just like that, you know? But yeah, this is the one wave I'm going to push now. I'm not scared of 9 and 10. I'm going to push what we can, and then we will just focus purely on banking. We're still in the 30, 40 gold, right? We've paid for an extra worker almost. No?
yes, my lord.
Not thrilled. There's our 15 workers. Yeah, he's chilling. I mean, maybe this is not the banking video. Maybe this is the Void Manta Butcher video. Pretty good. You know, my guy could actually leak here, so I'm gonna send a robo. Much better split here. Actually, this was on 8. It was horrific. On 9, it was perfection. Like the fire archer tanking 1, this tanking the perfect amount. I mean, it literally couldn't have had a better split here. We'll get a guy very small, which is actually excellent, being that my teammate wanted to real send on 10. So I get 32 extra gold. Wow. I get 32 extra gold there. And I give time for my teammate. It's amazing. I'll go ahead and send full income here. Fiends. And this is the tough part. He says he's leaking here. So I really, really should not risk my bankers. So, and what I mean by that is like not try to build more banker on this one. We're 60 over with the howlers. I'm not thinking he's gonna kill my stuff. So I'm gonna not hunt the bankers. And now I'm literally just gonna build as many bankers as possible. That's my plan. How are we doing at home? Still have a little bit of tank left. Yeah, I think my bankers are gonna be fine. I leak my guy with income. He leaks his guy with his GK. And now we're gonna see some banking gold. We will now be breaking into the hundreds. We're gonna put that allowance right into bankers. I'm on fire. Nice. There's one. We're gonna take allowance. I'm not particularly good next, and neither is my teammate. So this is one of those waves where you have to decide. You risk the entirety of the game on the greed of banking. The answer should probably be no. We get eggs too. I mean, I gotta grab them. I have to grab them. Gotta keep the bankers because I wanna do as many as possible. Eggs and bankers sounds pretty fun. I mean, the bankers paying for the eggs. They do save on me. At least I don't kill my banker this time. Take the pier. We don't need the bones anymore. We could take. Maybe I want to keep the howlers. Did not leak my guy. I want to get as much howler out here as possible. We got single target. We've got impact. Honestly, I probably don't need Millennium. Probably be better off with Lord of Death. Right, having impact, a little bit of pierce. A little bit of everything. And I'm going to greedily, I'm not going to hunt them. I'm not going to short sell them. I really, really think 180 over with 4 Sunfangs is going to be enough here. Let's see if I'm greeding. Is 4 Sunfangs enough? Looking like no. Yeah, we are leaking. No shutdown. But yeah, losing out on this leak gold and the 70 gold, that sucks. But now that we're overbuilt and we have the bankers, we can do egg things, we can do banking things. We really have the game in our hands at this point. Our one goal now is to create value. Right? All we want to do now is create maximum value. That's with eggs. That's with bankers. We're just going to do all of that. I want to see this red number the entire game. Okay? I want to just non-stop. I want to stay at 15 workers and just non-stop be adding value. Can we get banking gold to 1,000? And can we have like 10 fully hatched eggs? Let's find out. My teammate is pretty under next. But if I was the opposing team, I'd send us on 15. Right? Like, you don't want to send all this impact. You don't want to send the sovereign on 14. So if I was them, I'd send on 15. It does suck that I just added that egg now, because that means I'm going to have free value. Because if you can't send 14, then I get this egg for free.
Get your hand off me, Joel.
But I do need to calculate here.
I have the hand.
I think I needed a little bit more tank, so we'll do a second canopy there.
Ready to fire.
Just a little bit more. A little bit more good stuff. We're 700 over, which is really 400 over because of the egg. They do not send here. That's good. And now it's, can I hold with 15 and not lose too many bankers. He's trying to leak his guy here. Let's see what happens. Guy's doing pretty good. Better than I would have expected, at least. Still get us probably 100 gold. Yep, 100 on the dot. 100. See where our value's at here. Hopefully it's still red. Hopefully we still got that red value. It's a very excruciatingly long wave. The longest wave possible here. I'm gonna go for the Hades. Go for that Hades there. Get another Willish room. And I'm gonna place this Willish room kind of nasty because I don't want these bankers to tank at all. And I really I don't want to hunt the bankers. Because what if they say for 16? Right? Like, you're sending void mantas and bankers, you could save for a 16. Would be risky by them, but I'm also gonna risk it. So I'm 525 over. I don't feel like hunting. Do I have enough value to just kill the wave really fast and save all the bankers? We're gonna spawn a dragon. We still have some tankage. We're now on the boss. He's attacking my dragons. Dragon 1 goes down. Bankers are fine. How many dragons can I spawn to help my teammates leak? There's a second dragon. We ever get that third... Oh no, it's dying. We ever get that third dragon out? Okay, there's one banker down. There's 2 bankers. 3 bankers. Alright, we lost 3 bankers. Not too bad. Let's see what the math gives us here. Just trying to, like I said, maximize our value. So I was able to place 2 eggs, and then I had leftover gold for another bigwig. I'm not scared of next. My teammate, not too great next, but I literally have a perfect board for wave 17. I have a perfect board for wave 18. I have the worst board ever for wave 19. So we need no unhatched eggs, no eggs on wave 19. Only hydras on 19. 19 is the only wave I can realistically see us losing the game. So I probably will place eggs here. I will probably have 4 eggs on my board on wave 17. And we've got the Sunfangs too, so. But yeah, our tank to damage is a little off balance. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh no, don't leak, don't leak. Could they send us here? Yeah. They could. But they would never kill us. They just wouldn't. They just wouldn't. So I'm really trying to. Let's put the eggs up here. Actually, whoa, what? Oh, I was trying to sell the wrong one. Let's put the eggs up here where like they might actually tank. Just in case they did send.
Not enough gold.
Right, just in case they did send, I would at least be semi okay. Okay, we're okay. The eggs are never tanking. This is perfect, right? But like I said, I expect a 19. How are you going to send Void Mantas and Sovereign on 18? And then you really don't want to send me on 17 here. That's why I go for the 4th egg. Although, we might be losing an egg. Oh, it's perfection. Wow. It's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect here. So I'm currently 300 under. All right, there's something called Feast and really starts hitting here. Sell all my cheap stuff. I really don't need to make a Halo, in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, like, I already have tons of damage here and then a Hades, so. So I am only 200 over. But once again, I'm scared of wave 19. So I want that egg value. I need that extra 150 or whatever it is. Yep. Made the right read. We knew it was always 19. This is the one wave that I will sadly short sell all of my bankers. Because if we hold this 19, the game is won. Now I'll probably build another Hades. Probably build another Hades because I need to cover anything my teammate leaks. But then again, GKs are a problem too, so. But if I'm overbuilt and I'm short selling, I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, I'm feeling pretty darn good if I'm gonna be honest. Short sell all of those. Got some damage for like GK. I mean, it's very small, but it is some damage. I'm 600 over with short selling. I think I'd be about break even. I think I'm about right on value here. Wow. That I did not see coming. And now we just put them away. Now we just send real here. I mean, this was extremely greedy by them. So I will save for whatever I have. Send a pack leader here. Does help out the boss. Just need some tankage, so we'll get those canopies rolling. I don't want to jinx it. So maybe I just keep my mouth shut. But like Sunfangs just goes so hard on boss wave. Now, if you send like 10 Krakens or like 7 GKs, it's going to be hard for me to get onto the boss. But once I do get onto that boss, it's going to be a problem. I'll try something here. Okay, I pulled the pack. Yeah, we just need 50. Need to kill that boss really fast. It's not happening yet. 30. Okay, not really working out. I mean, it's low, don't get me wrong. Okay, they leak. We leak, but there's damage on ours. I don't think we live. I think we live. I think we live. No? No. That was absolutely painful. And unfortunately, I guess the way to beat the bankers is just to save endlessly. Like everything else in this video game. We lost with 4% and 9% leak percentage. That hurts. I never expected that not to be a wave 19 send. That hurts a lot. Because honestly, with how close our king was to living there, that little bit of gold might have helped. A little bit of gold might have helped there. And then also a mistake I made. I think if I go for Arc instead of the Hades on 19, I'm more prepped for 19 and 20. But I was so focused on covering for wave 19 that I didn't even think about 20 being a possibility. I didn't even think about it. But we all know that saving beats everything in this video game. I hope you guys did enjoy the banking. I thought it was pretty fun. We made the mistake on wave 12. We made the mistake on wave 8, right? Wave 8. Gotta save our bankers. Right, we even placed the howler, so I just need to place the howler right there. Bone and a howler. Save our big wig. So that's like 15 gold right there. We lost for fun. Wave 12. Either A, don't build the 2 big wigs on 11 because there's aggressive spells, which, yeah, of course he takes an aggressive spell against me. Or just short sell them. Guarantee the hold on 12, right? Because, I mean, if I full hold this, yeah. I mean, I lose both ways here, right? I lost out on the banking gold, and I lost out on like 50, 60. So I lost like 100 gold there. It's a poor flip. Everything else, I felt like I really controlled the game. So that did hurt. I really expected 19 to come. I mean, I can never egg on 18, right? I mean, that would just be maniacal. But I mean, I am over. I am overbuilt. But yeah, my teammate's 1500 under. And then of course, if we just save. If we save at any point, yes, they would die, right? Like if I'm able to send a shaman on 20, they're probably dead. But instead, we lose to the nasty savers. And what else can you do? My name is Doofus Mcdooface, and I hope you guys enjoyed that banking game.